Hello everyone, how are you doing today? So today I thought I would do another little fun makeup thing for you guys because I only did the one once and it was fun to do, and I wanted to make these fun Friday videos actually be fun, and I've been incorporating a lot of heavy stuff in them. Well, sort of kind of heavy, but not totally fun and uplifting. Let's have something that's nothing but fun and uplifting today. So today what I wanted to do was give kind of a review, try out this new palette that I just got. My daughter, when I did the last video, recommended to me this palette because I mentioned I wanted a lot of purples and they're hard to find. This was an affordable palette that she recommended, and it is the Morphe 39S palette. It is such a gem artistry palette. So I got this beautiful thing. I'm going to give it a try, see what kind of a look I can come up with. And taking a look inside, look at all these beautiful colors. Yeah, I actually did give this a try already, the ones I've used. I love this one. It's a very shimmery, a very glittery, neutral color that I love to put on my eyelids. And I love that it's such a big, huge pan of it that it'll last quite a while because I know I'm going to use it a lot. And this one looks intriguing. And as far as a light glittery purple, I'm not sure how much I'll use, but I love that they have all these dark purples. That one's kind of shimmery here, and they have a lot of good maroon purples and more of the periwinkle bluish side of purples. And this is kind of a gray-green. That is a good contrast one that I think I'm going to get a lot of use out of. So anyway, lots of nice neutrals in here, lots of sparklies. Look at that. I'm wondering how I can incorporate that. That looks intriguing, but I don't know how much I dare go that glittery. But it looks so fun. I love trying out new palettes like this. All right, so hi, if you don't know me, my name is KuanYin. I'm here uploading for you guys 3 times a week. Mondays, I usually use my intuition and some cards to pull a message through me that the universe wants to make itself known. And Wednesdays, I go more into a topic of my choice that I choose to talk about. Fridays, I try to make a fun, uplifting video for you for a fun Friday video. Now, I already put some stuff on my face. I'll go into some of the things that I used. After I cleansed my face, I used this Estee Lauder Moisturizing Supreme Global Anti-Aging Wake Up Balm. And I bought like a 10-pack of these little sample-sized ones because they were affordable. And I love this little size because it's perfect for traveling. It's not taking up a lot of room in my makeup bag. And yeah, so there's that. And when I got done with that, I put on some No Problem. And this is a primer that I found that I really like. Saw someone do a video on this, and it looked good, and it feels so smooth and silky, and it really does cover up my pores pretty well. I also already put on some L'Oreal Paris Infallible Full Wear primer, and this comes with quite a big brush, and I don't like to use a whole lot of primer. It's got really good coverage, but I like to use just a little bit, so I used my makeup brush set. But I used my makeup brush to take a little dab of that to put on because I don't like to put it on too heavily. This is the brush set that I used for it. It's a Sephora brush set. It's a charcoal infused, which helps with antibiotic type control, keeping the brushes clean and sanitary. And I will give a link down in the description box and in my pinned comments with a full list of all these products I'm mentioning and how you can buy them. All right, and I do want to mention I just joined Amazon as an affiliate, so those are affiliate links. I might get a penny or two if you buy through my links, but no pressure. I'm just doing that for fun and maybe for an extra buck or two here and there. Okay, so I've got my face all primed. I've got the foundation and the concealer and all that, and I didn't go heavy on the concealer or any of that today, but because I really want to just get into the palette itself. So this Morphe palette, again, it's the 39S palette. And I'll leave a link down below in case you want to buy this. Such a Gem Artistry palette. I know that it probably came out a long time ago, and so this review is kind of late, but it's new to me, and this is fun. And I love these colors. I can't wait to dip in. All right, so let's see. Where do I want to start? I think I'm going to start with a nice neutral base. So I'm going to dip into this color right here as a neutral base to my eyes here. And these colors are very saturated. I did use this already once, and the colors just seem to be very saturated. And so when I dipped into the purple, it was dark. It was stark purple. It was very saturated color. So this palette was, I think it was like about 35 bucks, maybe around 40 with the shipping. And yeah, it definitely was worth the money with all these colors that you get, all the different colors, and some of the pans are so huge of some, and some of those big pans of them I'm going to use a lot, so I'm glad for that. And the fact that the colors are so rich and vibrant and actually do match these. So like I dipped into that one and it was so purple, I actually wiped it off. So then I went back and did, I think, one of these other shades that are a little bit lighter. Yeah. So anyway, all right, let's see. Now I think I'm going to go with, do I want more? Yeah, I'm wearing kind of a pinky blue, peachy thing here. So maybe I'll go more maroonish purple today for my look. So for my next shade, I'm going to dip into this one here. Okay, see how this turns out. I'm putting this right in the corner of my eye right here. Okay, I'm doing it like right along the lash line and then up into the corner and up into the crease a little bit. So let's see how that's looking. I'm not crazy about the maroons very well, but yeah, I'm thinking it's looking okay. Instead of a more violet style purple, which is what I usually go for. Okay, I'm going to blend a little bit here. So far, what are you thinking? Let's see, how about for under the eye? I want more of a peachy. This one right here. I'm just playing around today. I'm trying something different than I did the first time. I'm going to go under the eye with this one. Kind of a peach look. Again, I'm trying to match the peaches and pinks and purples that are in my shirt a little bit here. That's why I'm choosing these particular colors. Okay, a little bit up here on the top, near the lash line. All right, that looks interesting. Usually I don't go with a lot of pinks and peaches because I think my eyes look, but let's see what you think. All right, now I'm going to go back with my other brush. This one is what I use for highlighting, or not highlighting. This is what I use for eyeliner, for lining my eyes and getting crisp. So far, I think I'm looking pretty good, but I'm going to actually, do I dare do that? What about a little bit of glitter in the liner? Because I'm looking at this really dark black down here, but that's awful sparkly. But maybe just a little bit of that might help these pop right along the lash line here. Oh, wow. The color is so good on this, it actually looks like I've got an actual black, stark black eyeliner pencil that I'm drawing on. It doesn't look like shadow at all. It is really covering the sharp little line right there. Oh yeah. I love it. Oh my gosh. That's amazing. What do you think? What do you think? All right, I'm going to do the other eye and see how they look together. This is amazing. Oh, Jennifer, I really want to thank you for recommending this palette. This is the best palette I have right now. I can tell you that. Such a variety of colors and really everything I need all in one palette, including pure black sparkly eyeliner. Ah, look at that. One little stroke. Doesn't it look like I drew that on with a black eyeliner pencil? Are they even? Gotta make sure they're even. Wow. All right. All right, let's go back to, I'm thinking some glitter now. I want to overlay this with, I've already tried that one. I really love that one, but the maroon side that I'm doing today, I think I'm going to try this one over the top of the outer corners. This one right here. I'll give you guys a better close-up right here. All right, let's see how this looks. This isn't going to be one of my favorites, this particular color, but I'm not even sure it's doing much. Well, yeah, it's doing something. Oh yeah, on this side I can see it a little bit better. What do you think? And I'm going to go into my old favorite. I call it my old favorite. I used this once. But for the inner part where I want sparkly and I want to lighten it up, I'm going to go into this one right here. Right here. Okay? This one is going to be one of my faves. I can tell you that right now. It looks like I'm putting liquid glitter on my lid. I'm going to go all out there and make it really saturated. I am getting a little bit of fallout on this one, but it's a glitter and, you know, glitters do that. Oh, wow. Wow. Maybe swipe off some of that fallout. I'm going to have sparkles all over my cheekbone too, and I didn't even use it as a highlighter. What do you think? What do you think? All right. I'm loving it. I'm going to shine today. All right, this side now. And there's one right next to it that's pretty much exactly the same, but a little bit darker. So if I wanted to add some glitter in more of a beige or a tan, I've got that too. But this is beautiful. What do you think? Did I get them even? All right, all right. Now for under my lash line, I'm gonna go with this nice white one right up here. Sorry, I gotta put my readers. Yes, it's shimmery. This one right here's got a little bit of a shimmer to it, not sparkly like the other, but still some good shimmer. Right under the lash line. Oh, and when I did my other video, I did my eyebrows. I'm not doing my eyebrows anymore because I did have them microbladed. And so, I mean, I could darken them up a bit if I really wanted to. I probably should, but I'm not going to. Or maybe this palette has some nice browns in it. I could probably actually try that. Maybe I will. Probably should have before I did the eyeshadow, but oh wow, look at that. I'll go like this so you can really see how the colors pop. Isn't that amazing? I love this palette. Oh my gosh. Yeah. And let's put some of this down here too. Yeah, that helps. Let me know what you guys think, because I'm not a makeup artist and I want to know what you would do differently, and I want to know what I'm doing wrong and all of that. So if you happen to know more about how to put on makeup than I do, let me know down in the comments what you would do differently and how you would use this palette, or how, if you have the palette, how you have used it. Because I'm looking for some nice tips and tricks to help me out here. And I think I am going to actually fill in these brows just a little bit, and I'm going to take one of these neutral browns. I'm going to go with this one right here, I think. It's one of the lighter browns, and it's more of a cool shade. Let's see how that does. Okay, so, ooh, well, yeah. All right. What do you think? I like it. And one of the benefits of the microblading is, before the microblading, I basically had almost no eyebrows, and I'm horrible at drawing eyebrows, and I can never get them even looking like sisters. They look like distant cousins, like 5 times removed or something like that. But with the microblading, it gives me an eyebrow look for an everyday thing, and I can go swimming and I can do everything else without worrying about my brows disappearing. And it gives me a nice outline that I can just follow along for when I do want to draw some on a little bit more vibrant. All right, so I think eyes are done except for mascara. What do you think? I want to know down in the comments what you think. And meanwhile, I am going to put on my Pure Color Envy Lash Multi-Effects. It's by Estee Lauder. So it's an Estee Lauder Pure Color Multi-Effects. And I bought a bunch of sample sizes of these too. And I love the brush. It's a nice thick brush here. And I'm not sure how this is going to show up. Ooh, I got makeup on my hand. Don't worry, that's not dirt. I need to replace this one, but okay, right here you can see the bottom is a nice big full thing, and the top has smaller bristles, so I can do the bottom lashes a little bit easier. All right, so let's get going on these. And I might need to break out my one of my newer ones, because this one is starting to go. Usually it goes on really thick and lush. And I think it's a little bit dry. It might be time to break out a new one. And I love buying these sample-sized ones because they get old before I use them all up otherwise. Because even though I love doing makeup, I don't do it every day. I do it when I feel like it. All right, there's one eye done. Wow, I love this look. I'm gonna have to do more on my cheeks and stuff when we're done with this video, because this video is already getting long, and I basically just wanted to show off that eye palette. And I got a hair that's getting mascara all over on it. All right, so there's the finished look for my eyes. I'm going to go finish the rest of my face and I'll be back. Meanwhile, while I'm gone, you can go down in my comments, let me know what you think of this palette and how I did this look. All right, be right back. Okay, so this is my finished look. I'm not sure if I did much good with what I did, but I actually used that Morphe palette for my blush and highlight here. So what I went and did was, I had to be very careful. I used this one that I used on my eyes up here as a blush. It was way too purple and dark. So I had to blend, 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 but I think I did pretty good. And I got that looking pretty good here. What do you think? And then I thought, let's work some pinks in here. So I took this one here, a nice vibrant pink glittery thing, and used that as a highlight around the cheekbone area as well. So let me know what you think of all that. And I'm going to finish off with my Faced Hangover 3-in-1 spray here. And I love this. It feels so good. I'm not sure if it actually does any good with holding it in place. It might. I'm not sure. I should test it out sometime. Maybe spray half my face. But it feels good. And when I went and grabbed this, I realized I didn't have it when I was doing my eye makeup, which is unusual for me. Because usually what I do is spray the brush, make it a little bit wet. And when I do the eyeliner with this palette, I didn't even need to. It was so dark and so saturated, I keep saying that over and over again, that it did the nice crisp line for the eyeliner without my having to wet down the brush. So yeah, do I recommend this palette? Absolutely. I think this is going to be my favorite palette right now. And all that being said, I love you guys so very much. Please like this video. Please subscribe to my channel. Hitting that notification bell is what's going to help you out to know when I upload. And comment down below. I can't stress that enough. I really would like to hear from you and start a little discussion going on this channel. I can answer some questions in a video or whatever. All right, so love you guys so very much, and I'll see you in the next one. Namaste.